I have been exercising every day for the past 3 months religiously, and it is literally saving my life. It's helped me to regain my confidence. It's helped me to stay focused. It's helping me to develop new discipline. And most importantly, it's helping me to manage my symptoms of complex PTSD, which is the most difficult thing to manage coming out of narcissistic abuse. Now, if you are sick and tired of feeling sick and tired, like I was, then this message is in fact for you. Now, for those of you who follow me on Instagram at @JoinTheRoyalWe, you know that I post my exercise routines each and every morning. It's a way for me to stay inspired, and I know that it inspires you as well. Now, forget everything you think you understand about exercising. It's not about being able to stand in the mirror and flex, although it is kind of rewarding, and I do that from time to time. Exercising is just as much mental and emotional training as it is physical training. And when you understand this concept, you'll be able to understand how exercise can in fact manage symptoms of complex PTSD, which happens to be symptoms that are mental and emotional and require training. I'm going to share with you 3 symptoms of complex PTSD that I manage through exercise. This is so important that I'm going to be actually including an exercise routine in the New Life Coaching Program. Now, for those of you who have not yet registered for the New Life Coaching Program, what are you waiting for? Down below in the description box, you can get registered. It's only $49 for an entire month of daily coaching live with me, questions and answers, and coming soon, exercise routines. You can't afford to miss out on this. Also down below, you can schedule one-on-one appointments as well. All of that is down below because I'm here to support you. Now, the 3 symptoms of complex PTSD that I manage through exercise. The first one is that of the symptom of feeling helpless. In fact, exercising is taking the symptom of helplessness and turning it into better discipline. Narcissistic abuse tends to leave you in this place of feeling helpless. Like nobody wants to listen to you. Nobody's going to be there for you. And initially, this seems like a bad thing. I've got nobody to motivate me, nobody to encourage me, nobody to tell me I'm beautiful, nobody to, on and on and on, right? And it can really just kind of suck the life out of you. It can make you want to wake up in the morning, pull the covers up over your head and go back to sleep. You don't even want to roll out of bed. Just feel helpless. This is because you feel as though you need outside validation and you need outside encouragement and you need outside motivation in order to do anything. What exercise, especially if you get into a routine, what it does is it bypasses anything from the outside because nobody from the outside is going to make you exercise. You are forced to do it on your own. And so it's something that you can start to commit to. And let me tell you something, over the past 3 months of exercising every day, I can tell you that I've had days, many of them, when I didn't want to do it at all. I got up in the morning and I tried to roll out of bed and I said, nope, I'm not doing it. I don't feel like it. I don't have the motivation. I feel helpless. But then I remembered, no. I'm doing it not because I'm getting help. I'm doing it not because I feel motivated. I'm doing it because I'm committing to something religiously and I'm going to do it. And I get in the mindset of saying, I'm going to get up and I'm going to carry my butt to the gym. And if I just do one exercise, just one, and that's what I'm going to do. And typically what happens is I get to the gym, start one exercise, and then before I know it, I'm there for 2 hours. And I had the best exercise of the week. That's just the way it happens. And when you do this, guess what happens? You start to bypass the need for outside motivation. You start to bypass the need for people's permission. You start to bypass the need for outside help, and you become completely disciplined and focused. And this manages the symptom of helplessness. All helplessness is the need for outside motivation. That's what helplessness is. It's the need for an outside kick in the butt. Say, go do it. You get rid of that symptom. You manage that symptom when you become dedicated to something, even when you don't want to do it, but you dedicate yourself to it because you know it's beneficial. That's how I manage the symptom of helplessness. And guess what? After 3 months, I no longer live in this place of helplessness. I do what I'm dedicated to doing, and I don't care what other people have to say, and no one's gonna stop me. And if they do, I just look at them as a stumbling block, and I say, get out of my way. And this is a powerful thing coming out of narcissistic abuse, to be able to develop that mindset. So that's the first way, that's the first symptom that I manage, is the helplessness. The second symptom of complex PTSD that I manage is that of ruminating thoughts. How many of you have suffered from ruminating thoughts? Ruminating thoughts range from just bad negative thinking to replaying actual arguments in your mind to actually reenacting arguments of the past. And I've actually done that. I was one of those dudes that would be walking around talking to myself, reenacting an argument. And it would fill me with frustration. And it would cause me to not be present. It would distract me from my job. It would distract me when I was with friends or with family. Like, I would be present, but my mind would be somewhere else, and I'd be tensed up. That's the symptom of complex PTSD, called ruminating thoughts. So how do I manage this in the gym? Well, I've made it a goal to get big. Watch this. So I need to lift heavy weights. So guess what I've done? I figured out how to do this in the gym over the past 3 months. I would actually call upon my ruminating thoughts to assist me, to aid in giving me the energy and the aggression and the focus and the strength that I need to lift that extra heavy pound, to get that one last rep in. Ugh. And sometimes I would even pace right before I would do that set. I'm that guy in the gym walking back and forth like this, getting ready. And nobody knows, but I've got the ruminating thoughts in my mind as I'm getting ready to hit the weights, thinking, getting built up. All right, I got this. And I grab the weight and then I do it. Look, why is this important? Because ruminating thoughts are gonna be there whether you like it or not. It's not something that you can just push out of your mind. Your body is trying to get you to resolve this conflict. So what I've discovered through exercising is I can channel it. So now that I understand that ruminating thoughts are gonna be there, I'm not gonna push them away. I use them for my benefit. I control now when I ruminate instead of the ruminating thoughts controlling me and coming out when I'm at work, coming out when I'm with my friends. I use it in the gym. And watch this, when I use it at the gym, I can leave it at the gym. I've proven it. Over the past 3 months, I don't ruminate any longer when I'm at work. I'm free throughout my day to be with the people I'm with, to make videos. I'm able to call upon my ruminating thoughts, use them in the gym, leave them in the gym, and now I'm free. Managed the symptom of ruminating thoughts. This is a powerful one. This is gold that I'm giving you right here. So far, I've talked to you about managing the symptom of helplessness and turning it into discipline so you can bypass the need for outside motivation and step into living a disciplined life. I've also talked about the ruminating thoughts and how exercising can change ruminating thoughts into added energy. The last thing that I want to share with you is hopelessness, a loss of faith. A symptom of complex PTSD can be a loss of your faith, a loss in hope. You can stop believing that you can achieve things. You can stop believing that there's anything worth having out there. Relationships are bad and this is bad. You lose faith. You lose hope, a sense of hopelessness. Exercising, especially when you do it regularly, yields results naturally. And so before you know it, you're going to be looking at yourself and you're not going to recognize yourself because you're going to start to see transformations taking place and it's going to feel good. Not only that, but you're going to have energy and you're going to feel youthful and you're going to walk tall and you're going to feel confident. And suddenly you're like, oh my gosh, I now see where hope exists. Hope doesn't exist outside of you. Hope doesn't exist. You don't have faith in other people. You start to develop hope and faith in what you're able to do. That and your higher power, of course. Always make sure you have faith in a higher power. But after that higher power, faith and hope belongs in what you're able to achieve, something that you can measure. That's where you're going to find hope. You can't find hope in somebody else. They'll always let you down. But you can find hope in what you're able to do step by step, day by day. So I've taken the symptom of hopelessness, and I can now see that when I put in the work, I'm growing. Wow. Now I know how to use faith and hope. So there you go. There's 3 symptoms that I am tackling and managing. 3 symptoms of complex PTSD that I'm getting under my control. All through exercise. Here's the best part about exercising. It's not one shoe fits all, right? A lot of people will come up with excuses. I can't exercise because I got tachycardia. I can't exercise because I got this blood issue. I can't exercise because whatever excuse. Listen, stop making excuses, because the truth is if you can get up and you can walk down the street, that's exercise. And remember, it's not about the physical action. It's about the mental and emotional training. And if you commit to it, just walking down the street every day, going for a walk, guess what you do? You're training your mind and your emotions in the area of discipline and of hope and having faith in something else. And you're no longer looking behind you. You're looking in front of you. And then you walk 2 streets, then you walk 3 streets, and then you get better, and then you buy a bicycle, and then on and on and on. Before you know it, your hope and faith is restored. Your discipline is restored. And you're managing your ruminating thoughts. Listen, I'm here to support you. Down in the description box, you'll find access for one-on-one appointments with me. In addition to that, brand new life coaching program where I teach every day, Monday through Friday, live with questions and answers. And coming soon, exercise routines. You do not want to miss out on this. Only $49. You can't afford to miss it. Get down there and get registered. I'll be back with more videos for you right here on the Royal We. Until I'm back, watch this video because YouTube is recommending this. And I think that if YouTube's recommending it, it must be good. Watch this video and I'll be back right here on the Royal We.